how are you? Welcome back to my channel. So in case if you are new, welcome. I'm Adiba and I make videos on my traveling experience, my motherhood experience and my lifestyle. So if that is something that you would like to watch in the future, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I work full-time. I work basically 40 hours a week on top of having my 3 children. In this video, I'd like to share what are the tips that work for me as a working mother. First thing that you have to remember, tip number 1 is to make a plan. It is very helpful for you to be able to plan first on what you want to do, decide on what you want to do, for the week maybe, or for the month. I think for me it is very helpful to have a planner. I write down dates of special occasions, special dates from school, things that I need to remember, teacher-parent meeting. Some of you might prefer books, some of you might prefer online planner. We have so much online planner nowadays. It is also important for you to include a to-do list. What are things that you need to do every day maybe, or for that particular week. The list of things that you need to buy. Planning is so important for me to sort my life, especially as a working mom. Next, it is also important for you to set priorities. A mom is a hectic job, okay? On top of that, having to work 40 hours a week is crazy, okay? So I think it's also important for you to set realistic goals. You need to set your priorities and you need to set your goals to be realistic. So for example, if you have a huge goal for the week, by the end of the week, I would like to potty train the kids. You can set attainable daily goals. Just for the first day, you bring them to the toilet every 15 minutes or 10 minutes. And once that is achieved, you should celebrate that you have actually able to fulfill that specific goal. It is more attainable and realistic to just focus on small little goals instead of huge goal, right? Next tip, you have to avoid ineffective multitasking. You can do like 10 things at the same time. You can do something and think about something and remember there is a biscuits in the oven, and there are so many things that you can focus on. However, not all multitaskings are good. It's okay for you to just focus on one task at a time. You would able to perform the task better. For example, watching a movie at the same time and helping your children with their homework is not as effective as you thought. So avoid ineffective multitasking. Next, time management tip for working mothers would be to separate your motherhood and your work responsibilities. So there are times when you need to focus on your work and you just have to get it done. Then you have to sort your time. I think as a working mom, it's a struggle. It's always a struggle. So you have to be able to separate your responsibilities. There are times when you have to be a full-time mom, and then there are times where you have to be a full-time whatever you do. Next, you have to remember that you are a human too. So you need to have enough rest and you have to have enough sleep. We tend to forget when we work, especially when we work from home, you don't really have a specific boundaries. You, of all people, need to have enough rest and enough sleep. If not, you won't be able to function well. You might get tired easily, and thus I think that would affect how you would communicate with your children afterwards. You might end up shouting to them, you might end up scolding them for no reason, or you ended up complaining to them about them. That's why you really need to avoid this stuff, and you need to have enough rest and enough sleep. Next tip, you have to let go of perfection. There's no such thing as a perfect house or perfect household, perfect room or perfect living room anymore. You do not have to be in control of everything all the time. It's okay for the laundry not to be folded at times. It's okay for you not to cook. Play games instead with the kids. It's okay. I learned that it is not easy for you to let go of perfection, but if you do that, I think you can manage better. Next, you have to step away from the internet. Okay, I think internet has been taking quite a lot of my time. I ended up spending 20 minutes or 30 minutes checking out Facebook posts, checking out videos on YouTube. So when you're trying to manage your time as a working mom, you have to spend time away from the internet. You cannot let the internet distract you. Difficult to do. It's important, but it's very difficult to do. Ugh. Okay, that's a lot of tips, I think. I really hope that somehow this video is helpful. I know it's super hard and I'm struggling at times. Try to enjoy the moment. Ask for help. When you need help, ask for help. To fellow working parents out there, good luck. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, guys.